Should I do it this way? I'm sorry, I'm trying to figure out my camera. I wasn't ready to record and it just started recording, so. Hey guys, so I realized that what my whole point for this YouTube video, my new mission, I got really off track and I just started speaking from my heart, which was not a bad thing, but was not really, as I started to get fired up about what Jesus really meant. Um, how the church is failing, and ultimately how Christ wanted us to love each other and not divide. Christ wanted us to bring people in to him, not push them away from him. Um, I got off that message and I realized that recently and my heart got stirred again. I did a message today on my Facebook Live, for those of you who follow that too. And something I was going to talk about on there as well, that I probably talk about here today, is this woman that I know from a program called Pathways Core Training had a similar experience, I guess you could say, to me, in the sense that she was raised in the church. Her father was a pastor, I believe she said, and everyone around her was in the church and wanted her to believe that way. And she came to find that she didn't have those feelings, and then she confessed that, which I thought was so brave of her. Um, it stirred something up in me again, and that's why I made this YouTube in the first place, was because of that. And what it stirred up in me is that, well, so many things actually. There's a scripture in the Bible where Jesus is talking to Peter, and Peter says, well, what about John? And Jesus made it very clear to him that each relationship with your Creator, with your spirituality, or whatever you want to call it, is yours and yours alone. And that's how He created it to be. We were never supposed to cross the line of judging people or telling them, oh, you're wrong, like you shouldn't believe that way. That is between them and Jesus and God, or whoever you believe in. Like that's personal, that's for them. But what He did command us to do is love and support regardless. We shouldn't have these thoughts of like condemning people to hell. Like that was never the plan. That was for you personally to know, but not to feel that way about other people. And by doing so, you do not have the love of Christ in you. You do not have unconditional love. Christ had grace. And I feel like as a church, and I mean this very generally speaking, not only did we miss the mark, we have totally dishonored it. It's disgusting what's happened to the church, to the point that true Christians don't even want to be called Christians anymore, because they see it, because they have ears to hear and eyes to see what's really going on. What's really going on is that the church is not becoming a place of love, but of hate. And it's sad. It's totally sad. I will never, ever say that I don't love Jesus. But I will, and I have been more compelled to say that I don't know that I am your ideal Christian. I don't believe the way that a lot of Christians believe. And I will take that as far as to say that I have friends that are witches, that consider themselves witches. But I'll even take that as far to say that I'm pretty sure that Jesus sat with all kinds of people. And so that was an invitation for us to do the same. I don't think that tarot people are bad. I think they have a gift. I think they have a very powerful gift they just don't know how to use always. And I don't even think that the way that they're using it is bad. Some of them, if you're using it as manipulation, deceit, yeah, that's bad. That's not right. But for the most part, the motive of your heart, that's why I say we can't judge that. Only God can.